we are past the halfway stage. We're at episode 4, so there's only 3 episodes left now. Not sure what's going to happen in this one because there's not a true clear running thread. I don't think it's supposed to. I think it's just supposed to look into their lives. So we'll see now what will happen in episode 4. Hopefully they don't lose the child again. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.
Okay, 各位姐们，大家好。
Ah, okay. He's doing back to this now. I like this. They're getting back to his vlogging and his YouTube side.
OK， 欢迎来到跟着杰里做料理。你看前面这些菜色是不是很可口呢？
The food looks, especially that salmon.
我们今天呢来到东区知名餐酒馆 Verso， 然后我邀请到了酷酷嫂 Celine。那今天
Hello Celine，
即将开幕的2店带来什么样精彩料理呢？让我们看下去。
He's also helping to advertise her store.
欢迎大家来到我们即将开幕的2店。我们2店的特色就是我们
Second store though, that's impressive.
我们的所有菜单都是以香料为主。
Ah, what is wrong with him?
可是我觉得蛮好，你看人那么多。
OK， 这是谁决定的？为什么没告诉我？
你知道
What？
我昨天有跟你说了。
你知道没有固定的菜单会造成店里多少的成本吗？
Uh-oh.
你每一道菜都是即兴，这很难保证品质。万一砸了招牌怎么办？
That depends on how much you trust me.
I mean, I understand.
Trust.
He's really angry today.
我希望每一个出品都是有经过深思熟虑的，我不希望有任何意外发生。
什么意思？我就希望吗？
跟我比，你根本就不谨慎。总之，这个 idea 我不会过。
Well, okay. Someone's in a bad mood randomly. I know he's looking at the business side of it, but she hasn't even tried the store yet. I'm not sure, but
干嘛这样？
during the opening credits, is that the last sort of set of pictures from the previous episode? Because that was the Pride episodes.
他这个人就是这样子啊，我行我素，完全不顾别人的感受，你知道吗？他小学3年级，为了跟我爸吵架，带着我离家出走，结果害我得了肺炎，足足躺了1个月。
Oh, okay.
还有，
Well, then maybe you should have spoken to her years ago, or maybe not opened a business up with
那
her.
个电视上演的那个灵芝茶人，哎呀，哦，结果他去我妈那边偷了口红，在我两颊上面画了2个
Oh,
大
it's his
大的
sister.
红色圆圈，这样子，害我的皮肤整个大。
That's why he's able to speak to her
最
that
夸
way.
张的是，在美国时候，他为了去约会，把我忘了在学校，急得我妈就快报警了。傻不傻眼？
Okay, now it makes more sense.
哎，
嗨，
开。
掉了。
Oh, is one of the parents? Oh, okay. Uh-oh, how are they going to react to 2 men?
凯凯的同学啊，
对啊。
那我请客。
She's like, who the hell are you?
我是凯凯的 daddy。
Daddy。
嗯。
凯凯的爸爸我认得啊。哎 ，Daddy。
She's like, who are you?
哦，
Because obviously it being same-sex couple.
走喽。
杨妈妈，拜拜，拜拜。
哎，凯凯走喽 ，OK， 好，拜拜。
Why are they nervous that they'll just start to gossip? Yeah, he's so proud of his parents.
哎，凯凯爸爸，等一下哦。上次在冰淇淋店那位先生，他是凯凯的干爹。
哎呀，洋洋妈，
No
不会因为这样就不让洋洋跟凯凯玩吧？你一向这么美丽大方又善解人意。
哎呦，不是啊，我跟你说，因为养羊回家就一直问我说，爸比跟爹地差别是什么，我答不出来。然后他
Just be honest. Say he is your husband.
所以你们到底是什么关系啊？杰力，凯凯。下课了。
哦，那我们先走了，拜拜。
好漂亮啊！哎呀，老婆很漂亮嘛！哎呦。
Okay, I don't like that.
高级餐厅就是高级。
Okay, I do have something to say, and it's not a true negative, so don't take it as a negative when I speak about the background characters and all of that. Oh, that was a nice shot. Is this the sister? I like how they transitioned from them having a celebratory anniversary drink to her by herself having a wine. He's left-handed. What's up, kid?
你看，爸爸说你今天心情不好，对不对？无论你有什么事情都可以跟姑姑说。
Maybe it's because he loves
就
his
是你觉
dad
得
and he
很脏的啊，很丑的，或是觉得很开心，
so he wants to
不
protect
开
them.
心的，或者是那些你不敢跟爸爸或 daddy 讲的，都可以跟姑姑说哦。姑姑这边有个存话筒在这里，然后你把话偷偷跟姑姑讲，就可以把话存。
They are trying to like raise this kid the best way they
其
can.
他的小朋友有爸爸跟妈妈呢。
He's confused.
凯
He's
凯
a
有两个
kid.
爸爸也很棒啊。
为什么我有两个爸爸呢？
Yeah, he's so young. How do you explain this to him as a
因
kid?
为有两个爸爸的小孩子是最幸福的小朋友啊。
He obviously feels a bit alienated from a lot of people in his class because they have a mom and he doesn't understand that.
干嘛不回我电话？真的，
Yeah, he's too drunk.
你今晚能不能只爱我一个？
Oh, he'll love you tonight. Don't worry about that.
跟儿子吃醋啊？对，今天跟全世界吃醋，你眼里只有我。
He's trying to be flirty.
最爱你。上一个甜点。
Thank you. So I have a habit. Always say thank you to them.
你还订了房间？
Yeah, this is just for you two.
难得有保姆，当然要好好利用一下。
But the problem is your child is curious about the mama and the papa side of things. Wait. Take the drink. Yeah, he
今天最好的朋友洋洋，凯凯妈妈好。凯凯洋洋进来喽，过来过来。
because they're kids.
哇塞，我看你这衣服材质真的很
Oh,
好。
she's so uncomfortable. She's like bye bye, yeah, bye bye. Don't want to talk to you.
名模吧？一定的。
Oh, that was awkward for her.
我们回来了，来，走。
Yeah, they've got a lot to talk about.
谢谢你，让我后顾之忧完美的度过纪念日。
要谢谢你们把凯凯借给我一天啊，我们也玩得很开心。
Problem is they're gonna wonder where she is a
你
lot.
是不是开了什么不该开的东西啊？
刚好看到有趣的卡通，我跟凯凯一起看，偶尔看一次应该没关系吧？
当然有关系啊。
Oh, would you
我跟
stop?
凯米有共识，就是不要让凯凯那么早看电视。我应该有跟你说过吧？
你能不能不要老是照着自己的意思做事啊？尊重一下别人的意见有那么难吗？
Look how you're talking to
从头
her.
到凯凯都是这样。
你连句谢谢都不会说。
Yeah, right? Show some respect.
还有，我告诉你，让凯凯看卡通，我很抱歉，
I'm not.
但是餐厅也有我的股份跟心血，我是一定会坚持我的想法的。
Siblings. What can you say about them? Ugh.
去上学，我不要去上学，我不要去上学。
乖乖听话嘛。
He's actually made a fault. He's not a stupid kid, I can tell you
不
that.
要去上学。
Is it because his aunt is not going to be taking
蝙
him?
蝠侠在呼叫凯凯 over over。
看不到我。
哎，凯凯
See, I have no
有一
patience.
个很重要的任务啊，就是要去学校找出魔法石。
Okay, Harry Potter.
不要。
如果你不愿意的话，那蝙蝠侠会很难过的哦。
我要找姑姑。
I knew he was going to say that.
姑姑，
he liked having a mom. I think that's what it was.
凯凯，去
Clearly
上
things
学
have been
嘛
said at
好
school.
吗？
不要，我要找姑姑。
嘿，It's me。哦，我不是打来跟你说2天的事，我是想问你，你送凯凯去学校的时候到底发生什么事了？他今天一直吵着不要去学校，
I mean, nothing bad
一直
happened.
说要找你。
哥哥要带我去上学了吗？
We don't know. He's just got on the phone to her. Now, shh.
事情的经过就像是我在电话中跟你们说的那样，基本上呢，那些八卦的妈妈以为我是凯凯的妈妈，所以他们就一前一后的称赞我。我想他到学校之后，他的好朋友应该有帮他宣传一下。
Yeah. So now everyone thinks he's got a mom and a
他现在
dad.
在大家眼中是有妈妈的孩子，也因为这样子，大家也比较愿意跟他一起玩。他要你继续送他上学，所以才
Wow, so these little kids, because he had 2 dads, or the parents. So clearly there's homophobia going on within the parents. Because they never really touched on it properly. That's why the kids don't want to play with him. Because he said they're more willing to
我是凯凯
play
的
with
爸
him.
爸。对，我们在入学之前就已经有讨论过这个问题。是，没错。那拜托老师那边也特别跟大家注明一下。好，谢谢。啊，孩子这边我也会跟他说一下。嗯，好，拜托，谢谢。
They did say he had a fight with Yan, his friend. Clearly over about him having 2 dads. Because she never said she was his mom. She never agreed. She tried to stay silent on everything.
凯凯，
She is very fashionable.
虽然你没有妈妈，但是爹地跟爸爸还是很爱你的哦。
原来我是女生。
Yeah, he knows that.
对，但是我们照顾你跟妈妈是一样的啊。
还有我啊，姑姑也常照顾凯凯，对不对？
我是女生，但你不是妈妈。
So, yeah, something's
所
been
以
said
重
to
点
him at
是
school.
我们一直都陪在你身边啊，
Probably more than once.
这什么都不重要。
嗯，凯凯，你跟其他小朋友没有不一样哦。
That is very true.
还有两个娃娃，别人没有。
That. Yeah, he's feeling ostracized. Okay, so they're tackling real issues in this show. The good and the bad. But this was bound to happen when he goes to school. They should have known that this would arise, that there would be
嗨，凯凯爸爸。
some form of conflict. It hasn't been very negative, it's just, you
谢
know.
谢你们告诉我这件事，我会找时间跟同学们说，也会跟家长沟通。
谢谢老师。小朋友就像一张白纸，这么早就给他们贴标签也太可怜了。
Yeah, they learn from their environment or their
把
parents.
书包给我。
上学了，
凯凯，
上学了，
来，我们进来喽。来，小心，
拜拜。
拜拜，拜拜。
I wonder how long he's been going to school for now. I'm not sure the time frame within the episodes.
嘿，
You going to apologize?
今天谢谢你。
There we go. He said thank you.
其实关于2店的事情，我想了一下，你的出发点也是好的。
好啦，我已经想到一套符合我们双方需求的菜单方向，
Which
我们去
is...
Bristol 讨论。
哦，
真很烦呢、
咦，太棒了！没事没事没事没事啊。嗯，
怎么？
Well, they are siblings, you know. At least they're ones that get on. Okay. They clearly just told them at the end to continue to walk and they would film them. Because you could tell they got uncomfortable, they had no idea what else to do because they were just walking. They should have probably faded out much earlier. this was one of these topic matters that are quite important, which is when you are a same-sex couple and you have children and they start school, things will be said, and how do you deal with that, and how do you talk to the child, but also the school and the parents and their perception of things, because that mother clearly heard him say daddy, but she chose to say godfather, or she chose to look at it in a different way because I guess she didn't want to maybe assume and make an assumption and then him be annoyed and upset by it, but they were just very gossipy. Maybe they also didn't want to be the center of people's gossip. He had a little argument with the kid, but then we got that little bit of information that he feels more included by the other children now. They want to play with him because they now think he's got a mum and a dad. So the other kids must have made comments, and kids will. They're kids. What else would they do but kind of speak the truth on what they think in that moment? I guess it tackled the idea of a little bit of homophobia, but no one was negative about them, so I'm not even sure if I can count that. I guess it was just the idea that Kai Kai feels a bit alienated, a bit ostracized because he has two dads, he doesn't have a mother, and he's starting to question that because something's happened at school. So at least they were tackling that subject matter, and I think it is a subject matter that is very important because there's probably a lot of kids who do have same-sex parents, or in the future will have same-sex parents, and it's difficult for them because people will say stuff, and the aunt, Celine, didn't know what to do. She never once said she was the mom. She just kind of wanted to get away as quickly as possible. She didn't want to engage with these ladies because anything she says could be misconstrued. But it's definitely a touchy subject. Damien was in a bad mood this whole entire episode. I understand that as his sister, but he didn't even thank her or anything. He just took out all his frustrations on her. It's like, back away. But I guess it's easier for Jerry to talk to her the way he does because it's not his sister. I did like their dynamics, even though they argued. And we had a nice little 6-year anniversary moment between Jerry and Damien. I will say, because there's only 6 episodes, and I imagine because of budgetary issues, and that's why I hope a lot of people watch the show, they can get the sponsorships, they can make the show bigger. There is going to be a season 2, so I'm very happy about that, but it's very difficult. So I hope people watch on YouTube, watch the actual episode from the link, go to the actual site to watch it, because every time someone watches it, I'm sure it helps with revenue. I'm sure reactions like this help as well, so that you can go and watch the program, because I do think it's very important to have an adult relationship and to see it with the idea of children, because there are going to be a lot of people who want children. But yeah, I will say an issue I have found, and it's because of the budgetary means, is that sometimes the episodes are very short, the scenes are very short, so it doesn't fully make sense. And it just kind of is placed within there, and it doesn't feel like it should be. And then sometimes with the background actors, you can tell they're just waiting for their cue, or they're waiting for the word action for them to just walk up. So it doesn't feel completely natural. This is what happens. You kind of struggle to get the actors to make it a little bit more natural by just coming in, because of the way it's filmed. You know, it's filmed more or less like action, let's go, and they're trying to get their scenes done. Again, I like this show. I really do. I like that we're getting adult themes, we're getting this side of gay life or LGBTQ plus life, and the issues with the children. I can sense they did struggle with the budget, but I personally think they didn't need a big budget. It's just little things like watching the background characters and the little scenes that kind of very short and don't truly match the theme of the episode. I am curious because they're starting to get a little bit heavier on their topic matters, and we still have the parents to, I guess, I want to use the word confront, but they're not confronting them. It's got to be the issue with the parents. Poor Kai Kai's confusion. Maybe he'll feel a bit better with everything. And again, just great representation for an episode. So I have been pleasantly surprised watching this, because I just think it's a fresh of breath air to have what's going on in this episode, even if they are short. It's just really sweet. Thank you for watching.